Manila, the capital of the Philippines. With a population of 10 million, the city is overflowing with people and the dead. Manila's North Cemetery is the city's largest, with 70 to 80 funerals a day, and more than 1 million buried here. It's filled beyond capacity, spilling over with corpses. For most, this would be a chilling place to visit, but to some Filipinos, this sea of tombs and bones is the place they call home. An entire community built on top of the dead. Remy Landrito has lived in the city of death since 1988.
A lot of people think it's scary to live here, inside the cemetery.
He turned an above-ground tomb into a 2-story house. Few people would want to do their laundry only feet away from a corpse in a crypt, or brush their teeth on top of a gravestone. There's even an empty tomb inside Remy's living room.
This will be the grave for my family. Whoever is first to go will be buried here.
Remy lives here by choice, because this is where he works. His job is only a few tombstones away, and it's not for the squeamish. At least 3 times a day, Remy must exhume the dead. With space and money scarce, many poor families must rent burial sites here, in what are called the apartments. And like any tenant, the dead can be evicted. If the rent isn't paid after 5 years, the apartment is opened. Then, it's Remy's job to remove the body, piece by piece, decomposed or not. It's a task that took some getting used to.
When I first started here at the cemetery, the first time I handled bones, I couldn't eat for 2 weeks. I couldn't sleep. My stomach was upset. I felt like throwing up. But 3 weeks into the job, I got used to it, little by little, and I started eating again.
Here, death is everywhere, literally staring residents in the face. In this neighborhood, unclaimed bodies litter front yards, becoming children's playthings or ballast for tin rooftops. But Remy, a devout Catholic, places the unclaimed corpses in a mass grave so that their souls may rest in peace.
Those who don't have money to rebury the bones are stored here. There are more than 2,000 bodies here.
In the Philippines, caring for graves isn't a matter of placing flowers once a year. And that's what makes it possible for the cemetery's residents to live here. Many people want to have someone to tend their loved ones' crypts on a full-time basis. Mario Formales, an epitaph maker, has called the cemetery home for over 25 years. Mario's lease agreement is one few Westerners would want to sign. Take care of a crypt and its corpses, and you can move in with them for free. And in turn, his family has a place to live.
People ask me why we live here. I tell them because rent is free, everything is free, even water.
It may be creepy, but it's also quiet and safe, particularly when compared to the slums of Manila, where squalor and drugs are part of daily life. Remy Landrito does hope that someday his son, Junior, will find a home far from the tombs and coffins of the cemetery. But until then, Remy's family and others, like Mario Formales, will continue to live in a place many would find taboo.
This really isn't a place for the living. It's a place for the dead. But in the end, it's our home.